Welcome to Mitten Kitchen. Today we're going to the farmer's market and we're making a delicious dinner. This is the Port Austin Farmer's Market. It's one of my favorites to go to. They have so many different things. They have a coffee, they have flowers, they have a ton of different vendors that sell very unique products. This one was a lavender farm. This is really cool. I always look forward to going. There's essentially two sections of the Port Austin Farmers Market. They have more of the food area and then a craft area. This was a really cool one. My son loves Bluey, so I had to get the Bluey cookie for him. There's even a sourdough bread maker here. The reason I love farmers markets is everything's local, everything's fresh, and you're supporting your community. Most of the times the vendors are within a certain range of your community and that money stays within your community. So I'm a big proponent of shopping local, also supporting small businesses, and using food that is seasonally produced. And a farmer's market is really great for that. And this one, there's just so many different vendors that offer so many things. This was like an end of July time frame and everything was just in full blossom. There were so many produce areas, corn, tomatoes, everything you can imagine. And then the craft area is just really fun to look at too. There's a lot of different things it offers. There's food trucks. If you're hungry, you can get some food there. Some of the other things that farmers markets also offer is more of a sustainable way of purchasing things. You can bring your own bags. You can see here there's even baskets to put your stuff in. I really enjoy that. It really aligns with my values, shopping local, sustainability. Here's someone making wool yarn, which I thought was really cool. And I just really enjoy the whole value system that farmers markets brings. I definitely encourage you all to take a look at some of your local farmers markets in your own area to see if there is a way to shop small, a way to eat seasonally, that sort of thing. Michigan, we're here in Michigan, we're big, we love to showcase our pride for Michigan. And so I thought these sweatshirts were really fun with all the different designs to support Michigan. Now, Port Austin is in the Thumb area of Michigan, and it's a really easy drive from Detroit area, and it's a really nice way to get up north without having to go all the way. So next we're going to move on over to dinner. I made a galette dinner a few videos back, and summertime is the perfect time to make galette dinners again. So of course I had to make a galette dinner after the farmer's market. Made a homemade pie crust, really easy to do in a food processor. Just butter, flour, salt, and some ice water. These are the tomatoes I got draining for our tomato galette. This is the base, this is the pie crust. Really easy. Put some honey mustard on the bottom. You can really do whatever. I thought it would be a nice flavor. I went ahead and put on our cheese, and then I loaded it up with our tomatoes and garlic. That was Gruyere cheese, and then I topped it with some Parmesan cheese. So a little bit of a flavor boost there, and then a little bit of parsley. I did not grab basil for some reason, but basil would have been perfect. Now this one is the caramelized onion. This is the same base, the honey mustard. This is blue cheese. I had crumbles. Next time I would get an actual block of blue cheese. It spreads better. And I'm caramelizing onions for the galette. This is onions, garlic, and some white wine. I just had whatever was opened, and it gives it a really nice flavor. It takes a while. I think this took like an hour to caramelize the onions, but they're so worth it. And look how great they turned out. They looked so good, and I just touched it with a little bit of rosemary. Now for our dessert, we had a peach galette, and this was the base. It was like a cinnamon sugar base, and I put a little bit of a walnut crumble on the bottom, topped it with the peaches and cinnamon, and then a little bit of mascarpone on top. We had wilted lettuce, which is a bacon wilted lettuce dressing. It's so good. Highly recommend it. Fresh greens from the market. And here's how our galettes turned out. They were beautiful. They were so tasty. The crust and all of this was fresh. We bought it all at the market, which is some of my favorite things to do, is you take your market harvest and turn it into something beautiful. So that's the video for today. I hope you had a great time watching this. Check out your local farmer's market and get in the kitchen and start cooking up some seasonal products right now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time here in the Mitten Kitchen. Bye everyone.